This is an introduction to the SmartCount SC-12. Actual count. The input of a discrete pulse into the top M12 port of your SmartCount device will register as a count. Input devices can be a proximity sensor, PLC, push button, or foot pedal. By selecting the keyboard icon, you can set the starting number. Actual rate. This field is calculated by the system based on the scale selected on the settings page, per hour, per minute, or per second. Target count. After a reset, this field starts at 0 and increases at the rate based on the target rate. For example, if your target rate was 60 items an hour, every minute the target rate would increase by 1. Target rate. The value can be entered here on this screen or on the settings page. The target rate is displayed in the scale selected on the settings page, per hour, per minute, or per second. Count percent. This field is the actual count divided by the target count, rounded to the nearest whole number. The background color is configured on the settings page. Rate percent. This is the actual rate divided by the target rate, rounded to the nearest whole number. The background color is configured on the settings page. There are 3 ways to reset the values on the screen. You can right-click and select Clear Values with a touch screen. You could touch the screen and then select it. Or you can go to the settings page and select the Reset Data field. And the third way is to press and hold the push button on the controller box for 5 seconds. Let's review the settings page. Rate scale. This is where you'd select per minute, per hour, or per second. Count multiplier. By default, the system is set for a 1-to-1 ratio. However, if you had a box with 10 items in it, you can set this field to 10 and the system will increment by 10. If you'd like to use decimal units for a number less than 1, you need to lead with a 0 and a decimal point. You can change the actual count number here. You can change the target number here. This is where you would click to reset your data. The sensors section. This section is for customers using 2 metal contacts in an electronic device to generate a pulse. The debounce settings can be altered to ensure an accurate count. Time of day. When system time is enabled, you can change the date and time zone here. If you want to make a change, you can scroll up, be sure to check the checkbox, and that will change the settings. The time is displayed on the front left-hand corner of the screen. Count percent. You can customize the background color of this field by selecting your percentage here. As you can see, from 0 to 85% would be in red, 85 to 90 would be in yellow, and 90 to 95 blue, 95 and above green. The same application works with the rate percent here. Let's go to the languages screen. All of the text fields on your SmartCount can be easily changed. Simply find the field that you'd like to change and enter the text that you would like displayed. So instead of actual count, let's put in tires. Go back to the home page and you'll see that it updated here. To change it back, I can come in here, take out my custom field, you'll see that it changed to actual count. This has been a quick introduction to the SmartCount SC-12.